Hey John, my name is Latrina, and earlier in the week, my son Chris reached out and spoke to your office to offer you a free video showing things you might be able to do to improve your online presence. So this is the video we've made for One Stop Mechanical. As my son mentioned on the phone, there's no selling in the video. We make these as free. We believe givers gain, so we make a few of these every week and send them out to business owners who are actually interested. But your feedback would be greatly appreciated. So after watching, just shoot us a quick reply. Let us know if it was helpful or not, just so that we can continue to improve. So I'm going to cover a few things in your short video. And the top three things I'm going to cover is content, backlinks, and citations, and why these are important website elements for you to have. I'll take a look at your company's online presence, and I'll make recommendations if I see any that might help to boost your business. So content is anything that's on your website. It's your words, the images, and videos. You want to have enough content, John, because this allows Google to crawl your site to grab all of those keywords and put you in the keyword search results, okay? Ideally, your homepage should have at least 1,500 words and your back pages at least 500. This will allow you to get all of the keywords on your page sufficiently so that Google, when they're crawling your site, can figure out what it is you should rank for and how to rank you appropriately. Then there are citations. Citations are merely the listing of your website throughout the internet. It's your business name, address, phone number. You want to get this as much as possible out on the internet and more than your competition is doing, okay? This just puts your thumbprint everywhere so that when Google goes to rank you, they can see you're a legitimate, valid company. And then finally, backlinks. These are the placement of your website on other websites. For example, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, any of those whatsoever. These are considered backlinks when your website is there because it redirects traffic from those sites to your website. The more backlinks you have, the more popular your website becomes. In fact, to Google, it's so important to have backlinks because it not only measures popularity, but it shows that you're a trustworthy business, right? Businesses are willing to let you place your website on their website means they must trust you at some level. So the more backlinks you have, the higher your trust is perceived to be with Google. But not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to make sure they're authoritative, and you also want to make sure they're in your niche, right? So being a mechanical, HVAC, plumber industry, you're going to want to focus on that as opposed to restaurants or beauty salons, for example. So let me hop on over to Google quickly. I know you do both mechanical and plumbing, but in this case, I just did a quick search for plumber in Woodbridge, Virginia. If you'd like more information about the mechanical side of it for HVAC, I can do a search and give you results for that as well. But in this case, I just focused on plumber, okay, just to give you a sense of how this is all working out. So for plumber in Woodbridge, Virginia, what we see are ads that show up at the top of the screen. Some people won't see those ads because a lot of people these days have ad blockers, okay? Where I want to draw your attention is this area right here called the map pack. And this is where Google considers who they perceive to be the top three ranking companies for the key term search. So for plumber, Woodbridge, Virginia, these are the top three that are ranking right now. 30 to 40% of the traffic that happens in Google happens in that small area. As we proceed down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. Now you want to find your business here in the top three pages, okay? Because that's where most of the visibility and traffic takes place. As you move further away, you're getting less visibility, less people coming to your website, okay? So ideally the first three pages, and even better here in the map pack if you can get there. The things I'm sharing with you in your video, John, will actually help you to move in that direction, okay? So that's the good news. So let's jump over to your website. First of all, I love your logo. I don't know if you designed that, but it's a really cool logo that you have. Like the color scheme as well. And you do have a lot of content on your homepage, but let's see here. Yeah, you do have a lot, but you're still not getting a lot of traffic, and I'm going to talk to you about why that could be. I would recommend putting a contact form somewhere in the top half of your page so people can leave you instantly name, email, phone number. That way, if they miss calling you, they don't call, or you miss their call, or their voicemail is not clear, you at least have a hot lead that you can follow up immediately. As you know, you're in an industry where people want attention right away. Plumbing and mechanical, heating, air, we want those people, those contractors, to be in touch with us right away when we call, right? So definitely collect contacts so that you can reach out right away before they move on to another contractor, okay? I would also make your phone number more prominent. You want people to see that right away, make it prominent, put it on a few areas of your home pages and your other pages as well. Now you do have a lot of content here, but let's take a look at your data. Let me see something, because it seems like you would have more traffic to your website. So right now your backlinks are considerably low. You dropped down from almost 3,000 to down 442. Remember, backlinks show popularity as well as trust. And same thing for your referring domains. You want to get those out there. You had nearly 500, you're down to 113. If we look side by side your competition, I actually put a couple of competitors in there for you. So Best Way Plumbing and Drain, you can see they're getting 0 traffic for organic traffic. You're getting about 2. And Fix My Leak Now, they're getting about 500 or so. Okay, so we're going to take a look at what they're doing with as far as their keywords so that you can use some of those keywords to build out your website. But let's take a look at the keywords you currently have right now and how you're ranking. So immediately I see you're not ranking well for those. Okay, so like for example, right now 600 people are searching for plumber, Woodbridge, Virginia. 600 people every single month. You're number 24 on that list. You need to be much higher than that, okay, in order to get traffic and to get people clicking on your website. Woodbridge, Virginia, 600. You can see these key terms, 600 people every single month are typing these keywords in, but you're down in the 20s, 40s, 30s. You need to move up your position in order to see that traffic, okay? You can see for here, plumber, Woodbridge, 600 people, you got 1 visitor from that. And Woodbridge isn't huge, so you should be able to do this, okay? Woodbridge, Virginia, plumbers, you got 1 click for that out of 600. Definitely, you need to be getting more traffic to your website. Again, content is everything. I don't think you have the appropriate content, meaning you're not ranking, you don't have the keywords on your page set up properly. You're not ranking for the keywords that are driving the traffic to you. So the way to do that is to have the keywords strategically placed throughout your website, which is why I was recommending content. You do have a lot of content, but you don't have Google appropriate content. So definitely that's one thing you're going to do. You want to embed all of those keywords throughout your page so that you can rank better, okay? Let's look at your competition and see what kind of keywords they're ranking for. Just to give you some insight and hopefully be able to help you to think about how to outrank your competition. Now they have 40 keywords. Let's see how they're ranking. They're doing a lot better. Okay, let's look at this. Woodbridge Plumber, 500 people searched this. They got 76 visitors from that search. They're number 2 in that position. Plumbers Woodbridge, 500 people searched that. They got 55 of those. Okay, they're ranking number 3. So you can see they're getting better traction with the volume of searches that's going on. Plumbing, Woodbridge, Virginia, 600 people. They got 32. So they're getting some of that traffic, and that's what you'd want to do. You want to start getting that traffic, turn those zeros into numbers that you can actually convert into paying clients, right? Paying customers. The good news about your business is once you have a customer, usually, unless you mess it up terribly, they're going to keep calling you in the future when they need services. And that's something that homeowners it's just the nature of being a homeowner. You're going to need a plumber, you're going to need HVAC contractor. So definitely these are things that can help you to boost your business. Optimize these keywords into this page. You have a lot of content, but the content isn't working for you right now. I love your photos, however. These photos are definitely great. Let's take a peek at how you're saving them. Yeah, you're saving your photos in a way that is beneficial. I also recommend like saving some of your photos with the keywords, like for example, HVAC, Hydrojet, Woodbridge, Virginia. those kinds of things, because not only is Google crawling the text here, but they're crawling your file names as well. So with that, I don't want to make this too long, John. I hope this has been helpful for you. Please shoot me some feedback so that we can continue to improve. And if you have comments, questions whatsoever about anything that I've covered, I know I'm jam-packing a lot of information here in a short span of time, but if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll be happy to clarify anything I can for you. In the meantime, have a lovely rest of your day, and I wish you much continued success for One Stop Mechanical. Bye-bye.